Welcome back to another tutorial by me. This one is a very glam glitzy look, so to see how to get it, then keep watching. So the main eyeshadows I'm going to be using today is the Modern Renaissance palette in the shade Warm Taupe, and I'm popping this all into my crease with a Zoeva Fluffy 224. And then the second shade I'm taking is Love Letter with a flatter eyeshadow brush, and I'm popping this below my transition shade and winging it out. Then with a clean 224 I'm just buffing out all the edges so it doesn't look too harsh, and then I'm going in with the shade Saucy Mist, which is a MAC eyeshadow, just for a little bit more of a pink undertone, and buffing this onto the top. And then for my glitter base I'm just using Duo Glue because I get on with this perfectly fine, so I've done a very thin layer and then I've used the MAC Silver Holographic Glitter. And then to make it a little bit more pink I'm taking Makeup Forever N12 and popping that also just on the top of the holographic one. And then for my highlight shade I'm using Nylon just into my tear duct, and then I'm taking Natural Collection liquid liner and doing a very exaggerated winged liner with that. And then for even more of a feline eye, I'm taking the eyeliner right down into the tear duct to extend my eyes, and then popping squid eyeliner all into my waterline and then taking it below my lash line. And then to soften that up, I'm just taking a clean little brush and buffing out all the edges. And then because I don't want it to be too black, I'm taking Love Letter again and popping this on top of the black eye pencil and just smudging it in, making sure it looks nice and smoky and it complements the top of the eyeshadow shade. For the makeup look I had already prepped my base, so for it I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then I'm going in with my favourite, which is MAC Studio Fix Fluid in C5, and to blend it out I'm just using a Real Techniques makeup brush. For my concealer and highlighting shade I'm using the Maybelline Eye Eraser in the colour Light because I do want it to be really bright. I want a full coverage for this look, so I'm taking a little bit more than usual underneath my eyes and bringing it in towards my nose, and then all of the highlighting areas that I'd usually do. And then to blend out I'm using a little bit of a sharper edged sponge and being very delicate around my eye area because I don't want to ruin any of the makeup I've already applied onto my eyes. And then now we've got a really flawless base, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit in medium and popping this onto my cheekbones and forehead. And because it's a lot of blending, get a little bit more comfortable because it is pretty much an arm workout. But it's starting to look a lot more warmer just to match my body because I do fake tan. And then to set my skin and brighten it up a little bit, I'm taking my Studio Fix powder in NC25. And I like to pop a little bit under where I've contoured just to really sharpen it up. And then for highlighting, I'm taking my sleek Solstice palette and using the kind of champagne coloured one. I'm putting this in all the areas that I want to highlight. And for applying it, I'm using my favourite, which is the Zoeva fan brush. And because I was going to a concert this day and really wanted to be sparkling my life away, I decided to add a little bit of the Inglot Sparkling Dust in the shade number 1. And watch as I apply this, it is so light capturing and sparkly, it will blind people or blind anything. It could start a fire. And then to add a little bit more definition to my cheeks, I'm taking Harmony Blusher with my 168, which is a nice contour fluffy brush, and then I'm going to be setting my brows with my Collection Clear Mascara Gel, just spiking them up and keeping them in place. Now the final part, I'm just going to apply my lips, and I thought I'd go a little bit more of a pinky nude today, so I'm taking a classic, which is MAC Soar Lip Liner, and I'm just going to be applying this onto my lip line and above slightly on my top lip. And then to add my lipstick, I'm going in with my favourite nude, which is Honey Love lipstick. And then to blend in all the lipstick, I like to just dab it with my finger, and then this is the finished look. So I'm all ready to go. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Mwah.